everybody.
Hello.
How's the weekend been for you?
Mine's been pretty good. How about yours?
I can't complain. It's been great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, welcome everybody. You on to Drippin Gems, and we here to you live. So what we're gonna talk about today? We got two things on topic. We have pre-testing living together, and then we also want to talk about double standards between in a relationship, a woman's perspective.
Because we are women.
We are women,
so we can't speak for the other side. We can only think. We only can imagine. Gather some what's going on. Guess what's going on, but you know we have to come from the woman's side and what we think. So.
But please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely, if you know we're speaking from a woman's perspective and you're a male and you want to speak, or you identify yourself as something else, please comment and let us know how you feel. So first, we're gonna talk about the pre-testing living together. So, have you ever lived with your mate, your man, your?
Not my current situation, but I have lived with someone before.
And I have
for 3
too.
years.
I have too. And so. Okay, so just keep it real. We know that it say in the Bible that, you know,
hallelujah.
It is Sunday.
Yes,
Lord. We
but he already
knew.
That's what they say.
Yeah,
he knew.
You're not supposed to do it. You know, you're not supposed to have extramarital sex relationships.
Right.
But we know that it happens. That, you know,
Some
you get comfortable.
Short.
You get comfortable. And, you know, it usually start out, babe, spending the night. Are you spending the night and then you done left a few of your items?
Got that drawer building up.
Yeah. And then next thing you know,
toothbrushes
right. Who paying the rent? We gonna split this.
It's right.
What's going on?
What's good?
So yeah, I mean, my thing about living before marriage, I do have mixed feelings about it. You know, like I will not do it again ever. Until I find the person that, or if the person, you know, we're deciding that we are going to get married. Reason why, when you live into a situation where it's premarital, you really are finding out who this person is in their living situation.
Right.
And so the living situation may not be what you was raised on. So their cleaning habits, their the way they pay their bills, that type of thing. It may not be something that you own, and so it may be an eye opener where you're just like, you know, I don't think we can do this. What's your take on it?
I have mixed feelings about this because I see that, I get that, but sometimes I feel like you can get trapped. People are not as easy to get rid of as you think they are.
Oh yeah,
like that is so scary to me. Like I feel like. If someone says, being an adult, say like, you know, I really don't rock with you like this, or I think I just really I'm not into you, whether it's male or female, if men will grow some balls and say those things, I feel like people should be adults and be able to go their separate way. But like, you can't force nobody. I don't know. I just feel like people can get trapped, you know, or
it's easy to get trapped. I mean, you got all of your stuff, all of his stuff.
Y'all money's intertwined now, so
don't sign your name on no paper.
Oh my God.
Just if you talking about buying a home, don't.
Right.
It's your home or his home. I wouldn't even be trying to buy no home. I just be stacking my money at that point. So you know when you do decide to buy a home, you all can do it together. But yeah, it does become a trap, and it makes it harder for you to leave because you done got complacent, you know, used to your stink, my stink, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and trying to meet somebody new. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not an easy situation. So, you know, for most people, they have only one person in their lifetime that they may have lived together with somebody before they got married. Or, I mean, if you sanctified, which that I am not, I'm working on it, but you know. You may be in a situation where, you know, y'all are in the process of getting married, or you got married and then you move in and live with that person. And what if you find out that they on some old nasty, you know, they leave their socks all over the floor, they don't know how to cook, they got dishes in the sink. and it pissed you off. Like,
right. Right, so at the first sign of it, are you cutting them off, or like
I mean, I guess if you're gonna marry this person, you already married this
right,
person at this point.
Exactly.
I guess you're gonna have to deal, like compromise.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like so.
But then, what if it's a deal breaker, and you already got the ring on your finger?
A deal breaker. That's crazy. I mean,
I'm just saying because some things you may not be able to handle.
Well, yeah, some things, but I feel like
are not acceptable either.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, living together is just kind of one of those things.
You definitely need to be clean and be able to clean up after yourself.
It's a gamble. It really is. I'm not saying you shouldn't, because you really should see what that person is on before you decide to sign your name on the lease or whatever. But then you also just need to be separate and have your space, so that you don't get trapped in that situation. And there's nothing wrong with your partner coming through, spending the night, and then they get up and they go home. Yeah, and I can have my peace and do me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been in that situation.
Yeah, and to spend the night, you can still see a lot of the things there at that point as well.
They help you out when need be, whatever like that, but they really ain't tied into your bills. You can still make it if they decide to dip off. Whatever they do is a bonus. Yeah, I definitely like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I definitely like that type of that style.
But just, hold your standards down, because, like I said, usually that situation does lead into the moving. So,
yeah.
All right, well, we're going to roll into the double standards in a relationship.
Oh,
and it's a lot. Y'all men
be tripping.
I don't know what y'all be thinking, what y'all be expecting.
Privileged.
Y'all mamas got y'all out here
spoiled, privileged. I mean, they don't even know it. And I've only dated the brothers. I've never dated outside of my race. So I cannot speak for them. I can say all men.
Yeah.
And maybe,
way.
maybe I couldn't see why I wouldn't.
It probably is. There's probably definitely some similarities, but there are probably some things that are just related to, being African Americans. But, yeah, so like some of the things y'all expect. Y'all got this double standard that pisses me off. Like, if I call you and you don't answer the phone, I'm supposed to be twiddling my thumbs, waiting. But if you call me and I can't answer the phone, then you got a whole ass problem. Like, mad.
But hold on, you look at your call log, because you ever just I like to just have facts.
Right.
So I'll look at the thing and be like, but you only called me 3 minutes ago.
So what are you doing between 3 minutes?
Like I done did the most in 3 minutes for you to be tripping on me because I missed your call. But you don't know how much time goes by when I call you sometimes. And but I'm supposed to wait.
Right. Or I'll give you an example. For those of y'all who watch the show Insecure, we got the Lawrence Hive out there, and so it's so many dudes out here that's like tripping out the fact that Issa cheated on her dude. Like, okay, but y'all cheat too
all the time.
And I'm done with saying black men don't cheat.
They cheat for sport.
It is all sport. And then you be
what'd
mad.
You say? You said you tired of what?
Huh?
What'd you just say?
The saying black men don't cheat. You never heard of that? You never. It's a Twitter hashtag.
They trying to do a movement for the few, the 5% that don't.
Nah. And not saying that.
No, I'm joking.
Women are not like we're the greatest, but I mean,
y'all cheat for sport, and y'all self-proclaim cheat for sport. Like, it means nothing when we do it. Yeah. That's the reason why y'all be so hurt when a woman do it to you, is because y'all feel like we're more emotional. We definitely it means like we've left a situation with you mentally. So we've already engaged with somebody else physically. Right. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the the level of relationship it is. Whether it's just you confiding in that person, or you have a physical relationship, or whatnot.
But why can't it be? Why does it again? because that's a double standard within a double standard. Why does it have to be that if I'm cheating on you that I'm emotionally tied to this person? Why couldn't it be sport for me?
Exactly.
That, you know what I'm saying? Or why can't, because this is another thing that kind of came up in that show, Insecure, you know, it's looked down upon when a woman goes through her whole phase. Y'all have whole phases all the time.
I mean, y'all still in them.
Married and all.
60 years old. Sit down, Pawpaw.
Stop. Why are you still having kids? I'm just saying. I mean, you got some super sperm or something, but yeah.
So I mean, may he rest in peace. You got Hugh Hefner, you know what I'm saying? May he rest in peace. Just out here, like, you know, with a whole house. Whole Playboy mansion full.
The guy, the polygamist that had all them kids just everywhere, but and end up having them locked in the house and stuff. Like, yeah, y'all. I mean, yeah.
Was the Sister Wives?
Sister Wives or something. One of them stories.
Yes.
Where you got all kind of kids all over the place.
No, they ain't all over the place. They all in 3 houses right there on the same acre.
But that's to each his own. But yeah, it's a lot of double standards, you know. But women, we could also have double standards for the men, you know. I can say that most women expect that our men be able to fix things and take care of the house.
So yeah, like these new age men, they ain't about that. Like they be quick to pay somebody to do something around the house or around the yard, fix something. I mean, I guess however you do it, you know, get it done. But yeah, they not really handy. Well, some are. We can't say all, but there's.
I don't know. I look at my mother and my father, and I just kind of think about there were gender roles, and we're living in a time where, you know, there's gender roles. It's kind of everybody's just kind of doing whatever, and so which is fine because there shouldn't be, you know, I do this and you do that. You know what I'm saying? We should be working together as a unit to accomplish living our best life or whatnot.
Right.
I mean, these days now, you know, men expect you to be the aggressor in a situation.
Take control.
And take control. And now, as a woman, now you got to pick your man out. You got to, secure your own man out, you know, because
get the night started. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get the night started, you know, whatnot.
They want you to make the plans.
Exactly. What we doing tonight? So I don't know what you want to do.
Yeah. So if you don't have a man to be able to do that, these men are not doing that for us no more. So, I mean, there's still some that's out there that, you know, that do it, but a vast majority of them, it's like they have no clue. They have no ideas. They want you to take over. Yeah, and
they'll do it. I guess they'll pay. They'll show up. But as far as the actual planning, sometimes
no. And we was talking about earlier, like, you know, even like when you go out to a club or whatnot, you know, you see a divide in most bars. You see the men, they with their friends, they playing at the pool table, and then you got all the women on the dance floor dancing with each other. Yeah, and not saying that they wanted to be dancing with each other, but it's because the men, y'all just kind of be off in your own zone. You want to look, but you don't even want to approach. And then as soon as I leave, then you want to say something. Well, I'm ready to go home now.
Right. Well, okay. So can I play devil's advocate?
Yeah.
Okay, because I know for me, I don't mind dancing with someone sometimes, but a lot of times, I don't know if I'm just feeling good, having a good drink, and once I hear that good music, I'm having a good time on the dance floor. So I really don't care for somebody to like come and dance up on me.
Right.
I would rather by myself because I feel like I'm in a video or something, like how you was talking about earlier.
Right. But that's what it came down to. Yeah. Before, I can even say, like, not to cut you off, but I can even say, like, when we used to go to teen clubs, guys used to approach you and still be like, can I get this dance? Can I dance with you?
Maybe Ben's been shut down so much that now they just like, you think now?
Well, and I don't know if it's because they're afraid of rejection or something, but yeah. Now,
or there's a men and women, like a woman, like there's a man shortage. So there's more women than there are men. And most of the men are what? Married, they're gay, homosexual, you know, whatever. Locked up could be.
Yeah.
They date outside of their race. They're not interested in black women. You know what I'm saying? So it could be a lot of
could be some other factors that are involved with that. But I do understand what you mean that, you know, I have grown to be the type that you know, when I go out, I actually have more fun, you know, enjoying my friends and we dancing together and bopping into the music. And a lot of times if
we're in relationships or we got people that we're dating,
and I don't want to be dancing with nobody else, you know what I'm saying? So I want my man to either go with me to the bar or go to the club, or if you're there and you see me, then come to me. I shouldn't have to go to you and try to put it on you, and then you want to just look at me. Like, don't look at me.
Right, or they don't even dance. Exactly. That's a good point. That is a good point. Like, I sometimes have gotten in trouble. Because I like to go to the club and have a good time, but I don't always go to the club. Like, I'm more so of, I like to think I'm in a video. So I'm whatever's in my mind. Exactly. So I like to just have a good time. But sometimes somebody might then like come up to me and want to dance. And sometimes I might dance, and it might be once that night where I'm dancing with somebody. And sometimes I have, you know, I've gotten in trouble. But then I'd be like, you don't even like to dance.
Right.
You don't like to dance, so
why
even get mad? And I'm everywhere appropriate. I'm on the dance floor. In a dance club. I'm in the living room, you know, la 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 bam bam. You know,
you ain't recording the twerk and posting it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting, you know, put on your red dress. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And your high heel. I'm not doing that. You know, I'm at the club. I'm on the dance floor, and it's a dance, and then walk away.
Thank you for this dance.
Right, especially when you know you don't like to dance. You're not even gonna get out there and do it. If you do, you're just gonna stand there. You know how the men do, like how you know how you be trying to dance with them, and then they stand there and they just kind of just stand there, and you go over here doing your thing.
I'm done. I'm gonna move on. Because you killing my whole vibe. And that was my song.
But now I go home with you, though. Because it's your dude.
Oh, well, yeah. If you talking about
your dude that, like, don't dance, you know what I'm saying, too much or whatever like that. But then the double standard is, like, they don't want you to dance. Like, they kind of get upset. They get a little jealous about you dancing with somebody else. But it's like, you don't dance with me. And I'm somewhere appropriate, you know. On the dance floor, having a dance. I'm not doing too much.
You see me. We're all good. I see what you mean.
Yeah. Like sometimes, fellas, you know.
And
sometimes you have to like humble yourself, and sometimes step outside that box and do some things that you don't want to do for your mate. And if she likes to go out and have a good time and dance, I think you should oblige her.
Okay,
and I think you should dance.
And we're gonna wrap this up. Okay, so what if it was the other way around?
I think you should. I think we do it all the time. We watching the sports with you on Sunday and Saturday,
but say
and then you still in that. Oh, you in that older league basketball, and we going to watch you play.
So do some things do some things that I like to do.
Exactly.
You know, I don't have a problem.
Yeah,
with
so we do it all the time.
To be
we already are like not because he programmed, but like programmed to like be a nurturer and you know be that like that for whoever we dealing with, our man. You know what I'm saying? So it's natural to us to like, okay, I never really watched NFL football, but now I got in this relationship. He likes the Steelers. This is the guy that I lived with for 3 years. He liked the Steelers. So now I like the Steelers. Now I do. Actually, I grew to like the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't into that when I met him. You know what I'm saying? So, and then he's over there in that year they won the championship. And I'm, Christmas. Oh, let me get you a Steelers thing because I know you like the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? We are already, like, naturally programmed to, like, do that type of stuff.
But my favorite TV show is The Real Housewives.
Oh, as soon as he walk in, do we have to watch this?
Yeah, because I watch your football games.
It's just
Sunday,
drama.
Monday, and Thursday.
It's drama. It's not
Saturday.
productive. You can be doing this, that, and the third. But I feel like you be doing this, that, and the third.
But I find it funny that they be interested in that stuff anyways. They be liking the tea just as much as we do. So.
Might not be on Instagram, but you got that Google alert. I didn't know that such and such stuff. Like, you don't even watch the shows. What you know what Jocelyn's doing?
You know, right. Yeah, you know. All right. Well, we're going to wrap this up. And we will see you guys next week. Again, we are the Drippin' Gems.
Hey.
Gems. Lord. Again, we on some wine today. So we feeling ourselves.
Hey.
So, Drippin' Gems. I'm Diamondpieces.
I'm Denisha Ray.
And we'll holler back at you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.